Alright guys, what is going on? It's DJ here talking, and this is for the first time I'm actually talking about Tough Enough. If you guys didn't know, I have been watching Tough Enough this season with its return. Let me tell you something right now. From the beginning of Tough Enough, I think you guys can realize, well, you guys know where I'm going with this, but from the beginning, I didn't like how people, the whole thing submitting your own video thing, that was cool, but from early on I could really tell what WWE was doing. They were trying to see who is the best looking and who's going to get them the most money to bring in, because I know there was so many independent wrestlers that have put videos in and they've tried to get a spot on Tough Enough and they didn't make it. They really didn't. So then we go on, I think it was the third week of Tough Enough. Daria had gotten eliminated. I believe that was Daria. Was it Daria that got eliminated? I think so. And Daria got eliminated, and I was like, okay, come on now. Out of all the girls, Daria to me had like the best head on her shoulders. And for wrestling, to me, she was the one that stood out to me, that had that edge to be a wrestler. That's who stood out to me. Moved on to Gabby. Gabby was not that great of performing on a promo. She was terrible, and she was sent home. And then this week, you have in the bottom three. There was only one person when the bottom three came down. Well, first of all, I don't agree. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan of Paige, but I strongly dislike how she went about this elimination to put Patrick in the bottom three. Okay. Now here, I don't have a problem with this. Honestly, I don't have a problem with this, and Hulk Hogan was going to get on him too, because Hulk Hogan said, "Good thing you got to him before I did." Okay, the only one that really understood where Daniel Bryan was coming from, because throughout the episode you had you had Mata, Tanner, and Josh all trying to, motivate ZZ. They were like, come on man, we gotta put in work and stuff. And they were like, you gotta make improvements here and there. Really trying to talk really, whatever. Like, if someone was talking to me like that, I knew it would not get through. So what Patrick does, Patrick says, first question is, do you want to be here? And he says, if he goes on and loses to ZZ, he said that would be a kick in the balls. I believe that's what he said. He said that would just be, now people might think the way Patrick said it was to me, it was a little harsh. But to me, it sounded like Patrick and ZZ were the closest two guys next to Josh and Mata in the whole house. So I was thinking, he knows ZZ, and he knows that he's gotta jump in his shit. Like, sometimes that's what happens to me with my dad. I'm not saying that they looked up to Patrick, but Patrick, he knows ZZ, and where I saw Patrick was really trying to just give him tough love. And even on Tough Talk, ZZ said, looking back on it and thinking about it, at first when I thought he was just being like a jerk and stuff, but he says he goes back and listens and thinks about what he said. He says, well, it was just tough love, because that's what he needed to hear. And at the beginning of the episode, Patrick says, how does it feel to be in the bottom three, asking Tanner. And Paige says, well, you want to know how it feels to be in the bottom three, so you're going to be in the bottom three. And I was like, that's not a reason to put someone in the bottom three. Patrick dominated. In the promo battle, he dominated. He ripped Tanner apart. Okay? He ripped him apart. Then, in the ring, taking bumps, the first little physical activities in the ring, he won that. He won the physical activity in the ring where he was supposed to perform. And he won the entrance battle, getting the fans' attention. He got that. So he won all three things. He won his presence, his in-ring ability, and his verbal ability. His look, his wrestling ability, and his talking ability is something you need to be in this business. And he beat all the guys and all the girls in the contest. So he makes a comment, says, how's it feel to be in the bottom 3? He's in the bottom 3. Okay? Now, I don't agree with that. To me, if there was one guy that would be in the bottom 3 before Patrick, it would, it wouldn't even be a guy, it would be Amanda. Because Amanda, to me, has not really shown me anything, at all. She's, to me, the most invisible diva, if you could call them that, or girls, one of, because they're not divas yet, or if they will ever be divas. She has not shown me anything. So Amanda should have been in bottom 3. When it came down to that, I would have eliminated Amanda. Amanda should have been eliminated tonight, to me. I'm just gonna say that. And then you have the fans. In the bottom 3, you got Patrick, ZZ, and Josh. To me, ZZ had to go, because ZZ, from day 1, he has not shown any improvement. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that as a viewer. I haven't seen any improvement from ZZ. He didn't finish the obstacle course today. Amanda and ZZ didn't finish the obstacle course, so they should be in the bottom 3, right? And Josh, why the hell is Josh not in the... Why the hell is Josh in the bottom 3 to begin with? My bottom 3 would have been Amanda, ZZ, and let's see, who else could be in the bottom 3? Tanner won the obstacle course. He did very well, so I don't think I'll have another guy in there. But I would have put, honestly, I would have put, there had to be another girl in there. Not saying anything like that, but to me, ZZ and Amanda should have been in there. It could have been another guy. It could have been a girl, but Patrick should not have been in the bottom 3 to start. That's what Miz said on Tough Talk. He said, so you're going to put him in bottom 3 because Paige says on Tough Talk, his attitude, his humility, what he said and all that. And Miz was like, I'm cocky and arrogant, so should I be out of WWE? He was like, no, that's not right. So when Patrick got eliminated, I was like, okay. I was like, it was like, I was so disappointed. I was like, I just felt like flushed out. I was just like, really? I was like, okay, there's no point to even watching this show now, because everyone now, Josh, Mata, Tanner, and ZZ, who the fuck out of those? I mean, Mata, maybe Tanner. Tanner's boring. But I mean, I don't know who out of those guys can be a great wrestler. But come on now, to me, I don't like the system that has us voting. Hey, yeah, it's nice to let the fans choose, but what is us as fans? Majority, okay, I'm gonna say all of us, none of us fans know what it takes to be a WWE superstar. So why should we have to pick between a popularity contest? That makes no damn sense. Hey, it's nice to have us vote, but why are we voting? Why should we have to vote? We know nothing of being a WWE superstar, so why are we voting? That doesn't make any sense to me. You have Hulk Hogan, Daniel Bryan, and Paige. All of those guys and gals know how to get through the WWE. And Patrick gets home because of his attitude, but every WWE superstar has attitude. He has an ego. Every single superstar has an ego, attitude, and so do divas. And if Paige wants to talk about, his attitude and his humility, and if it comes down to attitude, Patrick's attitude, if that's the case, all of those girls need to be the hell out of there now. I'm not being sexist, but 95%, no, I won't say 95, 80% of that drama on that show comes from girls stirring up drama, talking about fake hair, fake this, you know, she said this, she said that. Other than Chelsea, there is no other girl on there to me, not even Sarah Lee. And I don't know why the hell she keeps getting voted on, but I'm okay with her on the show now, because now she's been in that bottom 3 so consistently. She stepped it up. Unlike ZZ, who's still the hell on the show. Next week he should be gone. But come on now, it's ridiculous. It really is. If you're talking about attitude, those girls need to be gone, all of them, because all they do is talk about fake hair, fake this, fake tits. It's ridiculous. And the only time that you usually see the guys argue is really when they're just getting competitive, talking smack, trying to bring out the best in each other, and that's it. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever make another video on Tough Enough again. This is probably my first and last. I'm not really looking forward to the rest of the show, honestly. And all WWE superstars, everyone that worked for that show, Chris Jericho, Big Show, Miz, Daniel Bryan, the judges, the coaches, Billy Gunn, Booker T, and Lita, all of those guys, everyone is like, what the fuck, why is Patrick gone? So that's it. That's all I have to say. And I'll see you guys later. Tough Enough. No, I'm done.